Hey Capricorns and Capricorn risings, how are you guys doing? Not forgetting the Capricorn moons. This is going to be the very swift report for you based on the perfect astrology, although you can't see the grid up here on this computer. If you're watching the daily astrology transits that I post, it'll make a little bit more sense. But this first week, the 1st through the 5th, which is a short week, you are embodying, regardless of what else you have in your chart, Capricorn is stationed in the energy of the first house. And so the energy first house is how you are thinking about yourself, how you're feeling about yourself, and sort of the energy that you are bringing into the beginning portion of what's going on here in the month of November. So I'm going to pull up few oracle cards that is specifically for Capricorns, Capricorn sun, moon, and rising. We always put a lot of heavy emphasis on the rising as the lunar shift changes every couple of days, but I wanted to start with the order of what's going on in the houses for this particular week because it's important that you understand that. So Capricorn, you are in the first house and your opposing sign is Cancer. Always and forever, amen. Those are literally across the chart from each other. And so this week, while we have the energy of Cancer, you are going to be needing to focus not only on how you feel about what's going on with your personal self, how you feel, how you're talking to yourself, all those beautiful things, but the opposing energy that could come against you a little bit, doesn't have to, would be anything that is going on in the house of Cancer itself. Now, as I'm looking at this particular week, there aren't any main dramatic changes that I can see other than the fact that Pluto has been in your house for a long time in its forward momentum. By the time we get to Sunday, the 5th of the month, you will be in the energy of the rising position. So Capricorn risings, sun and risings, you will be in the energy of the opposition of what's taking place in the 6th house. So as we are finalizing what's going on here in Scorpio season, everything has to do with what you are changing about many of the energies this week about your personal self. Just wanted to make sure I called that out there so that if you are watching the daily transits and you're looking at the chart, you understand what is going on for you this particular week. Now, this particular week, your sacred geometry card is the Merkaba or the Merkaba, and it's talking about ensuring that you are healing all levels of yourself, and that includes you, your self-will. It will include the energy of your solar plexus and also your root chakra, getting back down to base energy. Now, your natural placement in the astrology zone is all about the energy of work, right? 10th house is where you are naturally born in your world, and so that has everything to do with the way that you are walking in your position for what it is that you do, how people view you and your professional acumen, what it is that you're doing for your jobs, and things of that nature. So this week is going to be all about you shifting a little bit more into where you could be putting a little bit more nurturing in the energy of future steps for you. So that's the perfect astrology from the 1st through the 6th. So you will be going through some transitions there. So we're going to pull a couple of tarot cards here just to sort of underline that theme a little bit. We'll pull out a little bit of the numerology cards that I love to use, and then I am actually going to use my dragon oracles to support some of the different energies, along with an angel message for you to close it off. These are not meant to be forever and a day. These are long readings. We will get back into the other full zodiacs, but what I think is important as you understand what the universe is dialing into your awareness every single day, you have an opportunity to sort of get ahead of it. And so this is what this week in astrology is asking you to do. Now let's go ahead and take a look at looking at what specifically is coming up for Capricorns. Okay, so we have 3 cards here, and the 3 cards that we have are the Ace of Coins in the reverse position. I do read reversals because there's special information meetings that come out of those. You also have the Page of Coins in reverse, but you do actually have the Four of Wands. So pretty much what I was saying is that this week is going to be dealing with healing the energy where you might be feeling there's lack of time or energy of time. So if you are feeling a little bit low, if your energy has been not exactly as forthright as you would like it to be, the universe is saying it's okay. Use this time to rest in conjunction with you healing the energy of your etheric body, your Merkaba, in order to be able to move forward. This Four of Wands energy that we have here is talking about you being stable, and there is stability coming for you in the position of home a little bit later on towards the week. Now, I am going to use another deck here to clarify and pull a little bit more information out from each one of these, and so I will pull each of the cards up here just to sort of clarify. All right, so I know what the universe is saying, I understand what the cards are saying, and so we're going to pull some clarifiers on exactly what that means. Yep, so underneath the Ace of Coins, we have the Page of Pentacles that showed up again. Remember, the Page of Pentacles is here as sort of the midweek energy, if you want to think about it that way. The Page of Pentacles is new financial opportunities. The Page of Pentacles is you feeling a little bit more solid and feeling actually better if you've not been feeling your best, especially with all of this heavy water energy that's been taking place here in Scorpio season. Now, we have the Page of Coins in the reverse again in the middle position of the week, and so we're going to do another clarifier underneath that one to see if we can pull out some more information for you. And so what I feel is getting ready to take place here for you, honestly, is that it's just a matter of you being a little bit slow, slowing down your energy, not rushing into anything specific, giving yourself a minute to breathe, catch up, do some of the different things that you need to do from a physical perspective, mental perspective, spiritual perspective, sort of get you organized and back to good so that you will have the energy to move forward here in the next little bit. Exactly what I was saying. So underneath the reversal card of the Page of Coins, we have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is you want to think about it in the traditional sense, and my guides are talking to me about apprenticeship. So there is some sort of a combination of somebody new coming into your space this week, whether it is for a personal need or a business need, that is going to help fortify you, and this combination of energy is very, very good. So the Page of Pentacles is bringing you, it's already here, it just needs to show up at your doorstep, and what is getting ready to show up in this doorstep is a Three of Pentacles. It is it's a harmony. It will be a harmonious union. Whatever this form it comes in for you is going to be one of the better energies. And then, of course, the Strength card comes in under this Four of Wands. So the Strength card is talking about, in its normal position, Leo energy. Just to put the zodiac signs out there in case that's important to you, it's Leo energy, but it is about healing. But it also has things to do with saying, as you're going through this healing, Spirit is working with you, your angels, your spirit guides, God, Goddess, Source, whatever word it is that you want to put in on that. And whatever has been challenging for you is going to be tamed this week. So I feel very confident in the information as it's mixed in with the perfect astrology, and also sort of the confirmation that we're getting here within the tarot cards that are just sort of breaking down a little bit of the details. Now I'm going to ask one question with regards to our Capricornians this week. We're then going to pull your numerology card, and then we're going to cap it off with the energy of the dragons for you, and an angel card here. So the numerology card that we have that would be important for you to pay attention to this week, not only are the numbers, but also the messaging that goes within the numbers for you. Okay, it will be different for everyone, but pay attention to the numerology as we're looking at the details for this particular week. Again, you are in between your first house, and then you will shift a little bit, tiny bit more into the 12th house. The 12th house will be a little bit more about some of the things that are going on in the background and things you don't know, somebody bringing you this opportunity showing up for you towards the end of this week. All right, numerology for our Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Rising, Moon, and Sun is the way that I like to examine my own personal energy chart when I'm looking into it, because that is a little bit more accurate. 55 to stay alive. We have card 55, which is the word adventure. In this particular deck, 55 is get ready for the changes. So while you are recovering or starting to feel better, By the time we get to this weekend, you will have an energy support of a new person or a new situation that you will physically, tangibly be able to use in this energy, which is going to support your healing efforts and where it is that you are going on your journey. Let's grab our Dragon Oracle cards. I love these. And then we'll cap it off with an angel card reading for you. Oh, I forgot one. Sorry. I hope you guys have been doing well. Woo! It has been a lot. October was a lot. November is going to be a little bit more tame, but we do have two main energy portals that are coming in. We have three, the 1/1, the 11/11 date, and then of course the 11/23/23. Those are the three main portals that we are all going to be able to take advantage of this month. So hopefully you're able to use this information for its best and highest good and put that energy to use. All right. Dragons. Let's use the dragon energy for our Capricorns, and then we will pull an angel card to help a little bit more. What do we have for our Capricorns? For our Capricorns, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We actually have two cards. So the first card is, it's the Pure White Dragon. This is a transformation of your current knowledge of your ascension, which is why you're in rest period right now. And it's going to help you transform what has been physically going on with you into a little bit more knowledge. And then the second card that comes out is the Silver Dragon, which is supporting you in your creative ventures and your divine feminine energy, regardless of whether you're male or female, your creative divine feminine energy. So whatever it is, I think that 12th house you don't know about is coming to support you, your growth, and what it is that you have designed for yourself, a little bit about what it is that you are seeking to develop. Now, they said they wanted the angel cards, but they haven't told me they want the blue ones. So we're going to use the blue angel cards here for our Capricorns to cap this off. It looks as though things are really going well. What it is that you are doing, being honest and acting in integrity, even if that's just, being a schlumperdink on the couch for a day or two while you get your energy together. Whatever is getting ready to show up for you is for your best and highest good. Sometimes it's best not to know. The universe does like to give us surprises, and that's what it is that they're showing you so far this week. Let's go into the Angel Oracle card, and then we'll move on to our next sign. Let's see what we have for Cappies. Thank you, angels. Here we go. Two cards again. This again has everything to do with you going through transition. This is the second time the transition card has come out for you in different formats. So the dragons are talking about your physical transition, your ascension, what it is that you're doing to reach that higher level, and 100% that you are supported during this change. And then we get trusted friends coming in here. There are people that are going to be showing up in your world, not only your angelics, your spirit guides, but also people here in the 3D that are going to very clearly show up for you this week and support you in that high level of adventure. So this is actually going to be a very interesting week for you, Capricorn. Please, please, please make sure that you are taking care of your physical self, your mental, your emotional, but you are being given some permission these next few days to sort of just relax just a little bit, because very, very shortly your stability is getting ready to show up with this Four of Wands energy for more stability, and you're going to need to take this rest so that you can do whatever is next. The Merkaba. Use a physical Merkaba. Doesn't matter which size it is in order to meditate. You can use a still of this particular card. Keep it on your phone. Save it. Use it in order to support you. And if you're aware of how to do Merkaba work, then it's important for you to be working on your physical Merkaba. Your angels and spirit guides will assist if you ask them for permission to work on that template for you. That is what I have for just quick information for this first week of November. Many blessings, and we will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.